You know, originally my plan today was to do some retro gaming, do a multi-stream to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. But for some fucking unknown reason, and I don't know why, apparently, according to the desktop version of TikTok, oh, your account was suspended. Your account was suspended, so nah. Despite the fact that only a couple days ago, I was doing just fine. I haven't received any notification that I've been suspended, but, you know, it is what it is. And what it is fucking annoying. So, no point in bitching about it. Right now, I'm in the process of pushing my way through Cold Harbor. And rallying up forces for the Hollow City. Oh. Loot. No skill books, huh? Okay, so I'm guessing that the boss chamber is probably... Well, I mean... No telling, really. This is a markedly large dungeon. Why did you have to turn around, huh? Oh my god, will you stop knocking them away, you stupid fucking NPC? Oh, you're a skeleton, so I can't... I can't use the dagger, the blade of woe on you. Kinda hard to assassinate something that's already dead. You, on the other hand... Yes, keep doing your hand jive over that fire. You son of a bitch. Alright, there's a sky shard here somewhere. Skill tome. And... Boosh. Fuck giving them a fight. I'd rather just melt their faces off.
Should have been more prepared.
Behold, the Deletus beam. I wonder if these worm cultists and their skeletal minions understand that Manimarco is fucking dead. Well, not necessarily dead, but, you know. Is having his soul permanently flay-fucked for all eternity. Oh, another chest. Far be it for me to turn down a chance to bump up my Ledgermane. Always so fucking violent. It's like, I get it, I'm assassinating them, but Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm guessing if there are bosses in each of these. There they are. And there we go. Now, just to get out of here. I find your lack of calcium disturbing.
You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither.
It's like, oh, what do you do? Oh, you know, I'm just an arcanist. I read books, I throw glyphs, and I also have a Jesus beam. Well, looks like I'm done with that dungeon. So, the question herein... How do I reach this location? Do I get to it through maybe cave? Boom, shwati, whoosh. It's like, I know there's a world boss near here, but I'm not, My balls are mighty, but not that mighty. Oh, Spider Dramora. Or Spider Daedra. What on earth is this? Cliffs of Failure? What on earth is the Cliffs of Failure? A quest.
Your troops grow weak, Thunder. The worm cult isn't what it once was.
Why have you wandered into the cliffs of failure, mortal? Are you curious as to what you must face here? Do you wonder why we haven't destroyed you? Or why these mages abound before us? I have the three standing beside me have either failed the Lord of Schemes in life, or become bound to him in death. Redemption calls to each of them, but to win back the Dark Lord's favor, they must first win my game. And no one has ever won my game.
Okay, Kramer.
Why, these mages have joined the game. Sides have been drawn and tasks assigned. First, they each must perform a small deed. You are so nicely, but no. Once you begin the game, only victory or defeat can set you free. You, however, shall add an element of surprise and excitement to the game. Will you rush bravely into the fray? Or will you turn and run like a coward?
I'm going to ram an ignition rod up your ass and activate it.
I appreciate your spirit, but save it for the game. I have been master of this game for thousands of years. Many have tried to defeat me, all have fallen. I confess that the game has begun to bore me. How true. So you can understand my excitement. You have come here of your own accord. You seek to defend the mages so unprecedented. Still, they are in the game now, below us. They fight for their lives, doing all. That portal will take you to the battleground. Find the mages there, if they have it. My master hates when his servants fail him. It breaks his heart. But he will forgive if they can prove they still have something to offer. The rules are simple. These three cannot participate in the game directly. They must use pawns to fight for them. In this case, the mages. If a chosen champion falls, so too falls the corresponding leader, and redemption
Leader.
from their grasp. You get to compete as well. Join a team and lead it to victory. Do this, and you can claim...
Oh, Christ. Alright, let's get this fuckery on with. are the most depressed-looking watcher I have ever seen. Then again, you're also in Cold Harbor, so...
This one is so sorry, Julene. I do this because I must. One of us has to make it out of here and get back to our mission.
Why, my dear friend? Really? Well, your timing is terrible. Couldn't you have shown up before we started killing each other? Mim talked about a plan to get us out of this. Said we just needed to play along. But as soon as Engoff selected me, the bastard who tried to destroy Glenumbra picks the Breton. Of all the arrogance and gall. I guess it doesn't matter now. Engoff told me to plant the seeds in the corpses of the fallen. He seemed desperate, but there was also a kind of...
Wonderful. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get an assassination off on him. Well, that sounded juicy.
Useful. Hold on to that.
It's like, don't struggle. You choose to struggle, all that's gonna happen is you're gonna die tired. Unless you're a skeleton. Because bastard skellies don't know what sleep or tiredness is.
You're going to regret this.
That's one. Oh, what the fuck? Corpse has pretty much instantaneously disappeared. Goodbye, zombie.
This woman will live. I have made sure of that. She is too valuable to lose so early in the contest. You may have accomplished her task, but I know she will help me in the end. For this reason, her life is... Do not attempt to know my heart, mortal. Julene is pure. Unlike the rest of my army, she is not tainted by corruption. I need one such as her if I am to win this war. Serve the Lord of Schemes? Never again, mortal. I fight this battle to live, to reverse what I've become. This magic that made me like this hides in this realm, as does the magic to restore me. I want to become whole again. That's why I play this ridiculous game. Now leave me. These seeds have increased my forces and given me the numbers I need to win this war. That's all I require.
I mean, fair. Can't necessarily say I blame him. Who wants to work for Molag Bal? Honestly, if I was to pledge myself to any Daedra, it'd be fucking... either Hermaeus Mora or Sheogorath. Or Azura.
Stay away from Mim. Don't make this one hurt you. Mim will help. You can't help. We're stuck here, fighting to the death. No one gets out alive. That's just how the game works. Mim will kill them all, even the Observer. Then he'll have to let us out. He can't hold us here if he's dead. Help? Just like this one's new master Tholek has helped. He tossed me in this pit, gave me this rune and wished me luck. I don't even know what to do. He said it harnessed the power of the dead. Whatever that means. Called it his death rune. It's dark magic, and Mim wants no part of it. Show Mim you actually want to help. Tholek said to look for the runes on the ground. Some kind of circle. The moons take Mim if this one understood a word he said. You figure it out. Just...
Of course. Of course you give the fucking Khajiit a task he won't understand. Oh.
So, you ended up with my rune. Interesting. You're either working with the cat or you killed him. I'd prefer the latter, of course, but perhaps that's just me. The rune you carry is more powerful than you can imagine. If the cat knew its true potential, you would never have given it up. The power of the dead flows through the rune. Necromancy, some call it. But the rune serves another purpose as well. The death rune transforms you. Every death you deal in this form fills the rune. I intend to use the fully charged rune to escape this plane. Not even the Observer will be able to stop me. Use the rune within this circle and you will transform.
Oh boy.
Then the rune will absorb the essence of everything you slay. The more you kill, the stronger the rune.
Who's next? Never a dull moment.
Poison's a bitch, ain't it? Oh. I am playing an Arcanist.
The scent of death lingers about you. Then our journey continues.
Although right now I am currently stuck as a bastard Skelly.
Good to get stocked up.
That's right, ignore me.
I can end this nightmare. One step, and it would all be over.
Do you really think suicide would do anything in Cold Harbor?
I wouldn't have to hurt anyone. Help? No one can help us. We're already dead. Lost. Forgotten. More... I couldn't even hold on to the one thing I needed to survive. The shadow. The one Lady Estrie gave me. She said it would protect me. But when I...
How the fuck do you lose your shadow? What are you, Peter Pan? Alright, let's just... How long is this fucking skeleton form gonna last me? Okay, so I have another minute or so. Oh. For a second, I was genuinely panicked that I was about to run off the edge of a cliff.
You could brew something nice with that.
A new contestant arrives, peering out from cold, cold eyes. But what does this mean? Only the Shadow Court can glean. Choose wisely, or we shall see your demise. Realmus would not fiddle, and my loyalty must be bought with both rhyme and riddle. The Dark Elf is weak, and I refuse to be meek, so someone stronger I seek. Is it you I must ask, for this one simple task? Find my lovely lady's carnival mask.
I swear to fucking God I will expose you to the sun.
A mask of beauty and style, it gives my lady powers of shadow and guile. It broke and fell at a party so swell, and now neither of us knows where it does dwell. So to this place I'm sent, to seek, to repent, and to find where that pesky mask went. When the job is done, we can resume the fun. 3 pieces to find the 3 pieces to...
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I had to listen to any more of his rhyming gobbledygook, I swear to God I was gonna ram a fucking chopstick into one of my ears. Yeah, but at least with Skyrim, fucking, what's his nugget wasn't that annoying. He was just a little unhinged. Cicero, there we go. I was like, Cicero was a little irritating, but he wasn't fucking... You know, haha, tee-hee, look at me, I'm the dancing, rhyming jester character.
You see my court jester? Isn't he handsome? In life I knew him and other members of the Shadow Court. We worked together on more than one occasion. Doesn't he dance like a Daedra? Oh, but you must be wondering why I'm here to greet you.
Oh my God, shut it, you fucking knife ear.
What? Can't you read my mind? I tease. I came to thank you for the service you provided me. A service I didn't even ask you to do. The Dark Elf here. Such a poor fellow. The things he considered doing to himself. Very sad. Direct and to the point. I can appreciate that. We have so much in common, you and I. I wanted you to know that you're exceeding the Observer's expectations. He thought you'd be dead by now. He certainly didn't expect you to run and save everyone.
Shut up, Elf!
Because you need to decide soon. The Observer won't let you play the game much longer if you don't select a side. I invite you to join my team. We'd be perfect together. It makes perfect sense. That's why I'm so glad I thought of it.
I would much sooner eat a giant's toe. I'm particularly spicy right now. It's because I am operating on a severe lack of caffeine because I have no more sodas left to my name until I get paid again. I have to drink water or alcohol.
You make a mockery of my game, mortal. By all calculations, the mages should be dead by now. But no, they still live. I must say, however, that my game hasn't been this exciting in a long time. So I grant you the ultimate boon, the right to choose.
Thankfully, I do have powdered drink mixes to make water slightly less unpleasant.
You must pick a side in the game. There is no other option. The rules are built into the very fabric of this domain. The only way to save your mages is to follow the rules and win the game. Now, choose it. So you believe. You must win the war first. Now, who will you choose? Angoff of the Rich, Thalik of the Worm Cult, or Kinlady Estri, the former Ultima Princess? You may speak to them once more before you make your decision. Thalik, one-time servant of Manimako, sees nothing but death and desires nothing but power. There is more. Then choose your side. Angoff the Undying grows weaker. He doubts the choices he's made. Regret overwhelms him and pushes him to desperate measures. Are you sure you wish to side with one who carries such a debilitating burden?
You know what? I'd much rather choose a man of the fucking...
So you have chosen, so shall it be. Your allegiance, you have chosen a side. Now understand that only one contestant can win this game. And as always, I can change the rules without warning. Never. The game is sacrosanct. But I can alter the rules to keep the contestants guessing and to keep my own interest in the proceedings high.
That's still cheating, you shitbird!
You pledged your allegiance to. The game begins now.
We make many decisions in life that we truly believe are correct when we make them. This body, for example. It was a gift from the Lord of this realm. He said it would grant me the power to topple the corruption of Glenumbra. He lied. Look around, you fool. Would you open the cage of one prison simply to release them into another? This whole realm is a prison. No. There is no way to save your mages. We are all trapped here, forever. The magic that created this body resides in this land. If I can win this game and escape these cliffs of failure, I hope to find its source. Help me win, and you can take Jolene with you. They simply seek a way to end this madness. Thalik and Estris champions must fall. Use my seeds. Plant them in the bodies of those you slay to gain new allies to aid you. It won't be easy, and you probably won't win. But you're the best chance I've had to end this since I got here.
I know you helped all of the mages before you chose a side, but such generosity could return to harm.
All right. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Or not. You defeated gravity. I am immortal. It's like, if you think I feel bad about murdering elves, you're wrong.
You do this to us?
You beat one of the champions. Impressive. Now the game is finally getting interesting.
Ooh. Now we deal with the patron saint of bastard skellies.
Let's make this quick.
God damn it. Damn it! I really wish that ability wasn't tied to R.
I can't believe you selected someone. Aid me!
And so the last champion falls. Interesting. Find me at the entrance to my watch to receive your reward.
Oh boy, I totally don't bet he's gonna betray me in some way, shape, or form, like all other fucking bastard Daedra.
Never a dull moment.
There you are. I've been looking for you. What in the 8 is... Really? I knew you could do it. Well, I mean, I didn't actually know you could do it, but I had a good feeling about you. I have to find them. We got into this together and we're going to get out of here this... Oh. The reward. I'm pretty sure you don't want any...
Do I get to kill him? Is that my reward?
Impressive. Most impressive. No one in the history of my games has ever defeated 2 champions. But now, you must face one more challenge. Defeat my guardians and reach the portal to claim your reward. You have accomplished the impossible. Now for your true reward. Prepare to face annoying things.
We won't face the Observer alone.
I grow
We're
weary
in this
of your
together.
interference mode.
Better luck next time.
Oh, wait.
How positively exciting! You have won the game that could not be won. You defied the laws of this realm. Oh, well done! Well done! Confounding, isn't it? Such is the way of things in Cold Harbor. The game goes on, and so there must always be a game master. Still, I am amazed that you managed to win the game. That should have been impossible. So, choose your reward. You won fair and square, so you may select one companion to take with you when you leave. Only one. The others must stay and continue to play the game until they can win for themselves. Now, are you ready to make your decision? As you wish, but don't take too long. I have a game to get.
When you make your final decision, remember the reason we all came to this dreadful realm. You must select. Angof's power is far greater than our own. You'll need someone of his caliber at your side to defeat Molag Bal. It just makes more sense to select Angof instead of us. Think with your mind and not your heart. Angof gives you the best chance for victory. We both know that. I wish there was another way. I wish we could all walk out of this together. But Nirn is more important than a trio of mages.
Leave me. You must take the others and go. That is your only option. Look at me. I'm a monster. I deserve my fate. The others, they did nothing wrong. You came here to save them, so finish what you started. It doesn't matter. You did what I could not. You won the game. Now, take the mages and get away from here before the Observer changes the rules again.
What is your decision? Because the balance of the game must be maintained. If you select... What? How dare you threaten me? You are lucky that I even gave you a reward at all. The balance must be maintained. The unmitigated. How dare... Fine. Take them all and do not return. My master will be angry, but not as enraged as he would be if the game was permanently disrupted. Now, be gone with you.
That's right, get fucked.
I had friends and allies once. Companions who would never abandon me, no matter the cost. But that was before I became this monster. Enough! I must find the magic to restore my human form. I have heard rumors of such a place. We shall go there at once. And have no fear, I will make sure that your friends arrive safely. But hey...
Ah, god damn it, I'm almost completely loaded up on my inventory again.
Where in blazes is everyone? This should be the right spot.
Cadwell, buddy.
Stand back, foul beast, lest I slay you in no uncertain terms. Oh, it's you. Taking a stroll then, enjoying the beautiful countryside? And you're doing a smashing job of it. Jolly good. Wait a moment. Did you go through that portal? Did you meet the Observer? Jolly good. I've always wanted to play the Observer's game, but now that you've done it, I suppose there's no point, is there? I'm sure I'll find some other quest to occupy my time. So, where were we? Why did I come here again? Brilliant! Just great. Truly, I wish I'd thought of it. Off with you then. I'll make sure everyone arrives safe and relatively sound in the Hollow City.
Stay classy, Cadwell. You truly are the best of us.
You could craft something nice with that.
Of course, it's gonna get close to a goddamn clan fear. Can I even use the Blade of Woe on a Dremora? Is it humanoid enough? That would be a yes. Okay, I have a feeling I know where the boss for this area is. Oh, there's two of you, so I'm not gonna bother trying to assassinate. Okay, that means there's an upper level. Banekin know better than mere pests.
Tie. Fine.
Daedric equivalent of rats. Now just tap this. Well, I don't see any unique names, so...
You asked for it.
Oh, damn it. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, stop patrolling. Quiet, monkey. Good lord, this place is just a... It's just a regular hive, isn't it?
You good? Of course you are.
Little devil dinosaurs. No, you're facing towards me. Now you're not. You would have to be in a position where I couldn't just assassinate you. Goofy fucking needs to stand on a skull having ass. And there we go. Now we run. Really?
You good? Of course you are.
Could have just reset, but no. As far as I'm aware, I don't think I can access this area here. So... do a little boom shwati oosh. See about... go to the crafting area, see about breaking some shit down or selling some shit. Just alleviate my inventorial burden. Cornflower.
Good eye.
All right. You know what? Let's take care of something real quick here. Okay. Let's see, my research is currently occupied. How's my woodworking looking, though? Nope, those are also occupied. Okay. Is there an enchanting station somewhere that I can break down? Because I've got a shit ton of fucking... glyphs that I have no use for that I need to break down to try to extract. Let me in. Okay. Oh, I've cleared up a good chunk of inventory space.
Enchanting requires...
Oops.
Enchanting requires and with good reason. Someone left a dead skeever on my doorstep. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was that Khajiit blade merchant. She has been acting rather strange since we got here. Well, she comes around and sniffs my hair, brushes her fur up against me. She even did this thing where she bumped her forehead against mine and purred. Strange things like that.
Oh my god. She's showing affection, you dumb knife-eared prat.
What? No. That's ridiculous, isn't it? She's kind of cute, though. Sort of like a big kitten. Maybe I'll see if she wants to join me for dinner. As long as she doesn't bring me any more dead animals.
You know, I just now realized I can actually buy fucking glyphs that I've been in short supply of. Oh, I don't feel so super smart. It never dawned on me that I could actually just buy glyphs. Because the problem with enchanting in ESO is sometimes getting glyphs is a real fucking pain in the ass because they are random. Let's see. That's the consumables writs. Where's the equipment writs? Probably on the other side. Alright, what does it want me to craft? 2 restoration staffs. And 1 shield. One robe. One of these. One of these. What was that? Clothier writ, woodworking writ, blacksmithing writ, those are all taken care of. Now I need to boogie woogie woo my way over here. Head to mixed results.
Despite the lack of ingredients I'm used to dealing with, nothing out of the ordinary for a lost city in Cold Harbor. But I'm not one to engage.
So do you have anything I don't know yet? Ooh, a poison satchel.
Let's thaw out a little before we get moving again.
Alright. A nice little sip of health. Okay, I need to make a petty glyph of magicka. There we go, that's that. Which means the last thing I need to do is I need to find a cooking fire. Which means a trip to the tavern. Cold Harbor's the real estate. Unfortunately, I am severely lacking in the crowns to purchase such a piece of property. If it were even available for sale at the moment. Which I don't believe it is.
Did you find my loot? You found it! I'm so happy. After more...
My mistress seeks. Hear ye and be inspired. Well, relax. It was a perfectly innocent vision dream. An image in my head so I'd recognize you, you understand. My mistresses. I am too lowly to speak of my
Oh, that's just a prologue quest. Potato. Alright, there's gotta be a cooking fire somewhere.
If you're looking for something to eat, just give me a moment. I'm not used to these crowds. I prefer the term chef. I like to think that my carefully prepared meals make life a little bit brighter in this dismal realm.
Let's see, do you have anything I don't have yet? The answer to that question is a clear and present no. I don't think so. Alright, now where do I deliver this shit?
Here we go.
I just find it funny that there's just suddenly Ogrim. And there we go. That's all of the quests for my crafting dailies done. Let's see, did any of them get a level up? Slowly but surely working my way up. Alright. Let's see if we can finally, possibly, maybe, potentially, get this shit show rolling.
Ah, look around you.
See how the people brighten the streets with their very presence. Your actions have caused beneficial reactions. Those you saved found others on their way to the city. And the mages have opened. King Dinah and Varnus have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me, but I can hear their desperate pleas for help. You must choose.
Okay, but where? Where are they, lady? Like... Motherfucker. It's always something. I mean, that is where a world boss is located. But maybe if I go just beyond where the world boss is located. Aha!
We can't go on like this. I'll handle this, sir. You can come out and see them. We're out here in the middle of Cold Harbor, and that's the best question you can come up with? I am most definitely not talking to myself. I am speaking to the alchemist. Be quiet, you mangy cat. I can't hear my... Patience, sir. I'll explain everything. I am with the Mages Guild. We stepped through the portal and wound up in this vile laboratory. Daedra...
Jesus Christ.
To see out of Khajiit eyes again. Zar hates being caged in that dark place. Yes, this one is pretty famous. Perhaps you have heard of Zar. But Zar must tell you, this soul meld is killing us. Will you help us unmeld this soul to a world? Pardon. The dwarven device that caused this is inside the laboratory. But robo questions are good. Yes, their specialty is transmutation. Unfortunately, no.
Oh boy, oh boy. It's not one thing with you fuckers, it's another. Jesus Christ.
Easy.
Oh, that reminds me. Nope. We're in the middle of combat, apparently.
Let's hear it.
Yep. That's good. What ho? Guess it would be a little bit difficult to properly assassinate a zombie now, wouldn't it?
Over here. This one used an illusion spell. Very little effort. It is good to be out and about. Sir thought this was where he left the tincture, so I came to investigate. Don't tell Godress that, sir. This one has always enjoyed trying new and different things. But this situation, it is very strange, very awkward. Is that thought me, sir? Or me, Godress? This one can never be certain where his thoughts end.
I wonder if there's anything to scry here in Cold Harbor. Well, I'll be dipped. Well, at least that one's close enough to a way shrine when I'm done with this quest.
Zar told you our friend would find us, Godress. Godress is upset because we had to hide behind some rocks. Undignified. Quiet, Godress. Long enough to... Zar thinks he saw some dried scarecrow over here. Ah, yes.
Waiting for this to just be an explosive.
Zar's finest potion yet. You will drink it now, yes?
Oh.
This grows more taxing by the hour. here is the potion. I hope Sir... Yes, sir. I'll be sure to mention it. I am not a mixer. Rods that will reverse the soul meld. Just find the components and craft the rods. We will try to recuperate and regain enough strength to teleport ourselves inside. If you have questions, the potion will...
I'm sorry, am I a monkey? Talk about undignified. Turn me into a fucking monkey. Turning an Argonian into a monkey is an insult.
Let's go.
Oh, hey, a Dwarven Centurion. Actually, kinda crazy to see one of those here.
Godress's teleport spell worked. This one is here. The hate standing in the...
Gather corrupted blood.
You asked for it.
Stygian belt. Please tell me it's light armor. It's medium. Motherfucker.
Over here! The constructs have moved away from the... All this skulking around using up valuable energy on apprentice-level illusions. I grow, I'm afraid, to hope too much. But you've made such progress. Perhaps we shall end this torment after all. The construct. Melt the components in the furnace, then craft 2 rods from the mixture. There is an anvil near the furnace. Be careful, though. The mixture can be volatile.
Let's just try to slink on by here. It's like, sure, I'm a bookworm, but I can slink. Either Sharp as Night doesn't like dwarven creations, or he does not like spiders.
You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither.
Teleportation was never this difficult before. The spell took so much out of me, I was afraid we would never. We are so close. You need to use the rods to activate the dwarven device that performed the soul meld. Oh. Based on our own experience. Then nature takes its course. But at least... I wasn't sure the illusion would last long enough to make it across the chamber, but it did.
As the end approaches, this one must admit that he will miss our time together. This one can't believe you crossed this chamber without so much as an illusion to mask your presence. You are so brave. This one, Zer's whiskers were twitching inside the Dark Elf's head. Next comes the exciting part. You test our theory. See those 2 pillars? One represents Zer, the other Godress. Insert the antipodal rods and turn on the device. If it works, you should be able to separate our melted souls. Yes, as we have explained, one body, one soul. At least one of us will survive to help the Mages Guild. This one knows you will make the right decision. Place the crystal into the machine, then insert an antipodal rod into each pillar to start the unmelding process. One of us must be saved. strange this feels. To be simply there again is lonely. There is fine. At least, there thinks it is true. This one feels strangely empty. This one is there again. But, thanks to my time with Godrith, this one is also different. There wants very much to leave this place. Many bad memories. The door is nearby. It will open from this side. Meet us, me, outside. My abilities grow stronger already. This one can create a portal to somewhere safe, once we are outside. Zer's mind feels empty, silent. During our time together, we determined that the Dwarven device operates on the same principles as Molag Bal's plane mare. Zer will honor the Dark Elf's memory and give him credit for this discovery. This one is strong enough to open a portal now. We shall go to this hollow city Zer has heard so much about. The portal shall remain open for only a few minutes, my friend. Zer hopes to see you again in the hollow city.
Okay. Now, the only thing I hate about scrying and hunting for
Better overstocked than under.
hunting for items that have been scryed for is you are never given an exact location, just a generalized area. Wait a minute. Wasn't I just near a marker I hadn't opened yet? Aha. Further allies, perhaps? I see a treasure chest. Okay, how do I reach this fucking mine?
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way.
Maybe I gotta go around my elbow to get to my thumb sort of situation.
I can do this. The Daedra call.
Yeah, this makes perfect sense.
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really stupid. My guess? Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dremora mage runs the place. Clouds minds, breaks wills. Oh, the fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. Of course you do. Just make...
Did you hear that? The whispers. They whispered terrible things in my ears.
Scordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there.
Your weariness and despair are my meat and drink.
Then starve.
Scordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa.
Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an Ogrim or two on my way.
in safe? Damn. Orgath was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but he hasn't come out of his chambers yet. We need to get his key. The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain... Hey, Oruz! I owe you one! For Orgath! Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
Big, brutish, and slow.
The smell of fear and a mortal's pain bring joy to my blackened heart.
Been on the lookout for that.
Just random fucking harpies here for reasons.
A dark fate pursues this one.
If you enjoyed your flogging today, please remember to thank your Ogren tormentor.
The beatings will continue until morale improves.
What do you need? Should keep you on your toes a while.
Ah, mortal. You are a curious creature. You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. No need to concern yourself about my safety, though, for the lesser Daedra will not harm me. Oh, yes! Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortals. So easy to manipulate. No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament. Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. The politics of Oblivion are much too convoluted for your primitive mortal mind to comprehend. I will not hinder you, dear mortal. Consider that to be help enough for now. Know this, however. The exit from this place is currently unavailable. I suspect you will rectify that in the very near future.
Why do I have the feeling that is either a servant of or an avatar of a Daedric prince?
Spies. There are spies everywhere, and assassins. Scordo, he could be one of Oroc's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an orc or a spy. Blessed Lecky, I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion or a spy. This place, it does things to your mind.
No shit, you're apparently about as useful as a screen door on a submarine. Well, let's go fucking return the sword to Captain Looney Tunes.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal. Following you? An interesting notion. Perhaps you are the one following me. But enough with the pleasantries. I was checking something. You should run along now. The other mortals seem lost without you. My, your interrogation technique is withering. I feel I must reveal everything to you. Wait. No, I don't. The feeling has passed. Maybe it was simply something I ate.
guess you aren't an illusion after all. Scordo also vouched for your existence. He doesn't vouch for anything, so you must have really impressed him. I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Hard to trust anything in this place. But as you can see, we have a situation developing here. Auroch says she can't thank you for doing this.
Ugh. And
This place, it does strange things to your mind.
no shit, you don't say.
How do I know you aren't just a distraction so Ioram can slip behind me and stab me in the back? Wait, you killed Ifriz, Ioram? What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Auroch. Ifriz isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. We're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora? I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss. Help from a Dremora? Why, doesn't that reassure me? We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together. Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. But you must find Ifriz if you are going to kill him. How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. He has something of mine. I want it back. Kill him and both our problems are solved. But hurry. He will soon discover his defenses are down and hide himself again. Ah, little mortal. I've already provided more help than you deserve. The rest, as they say, is up to you.
All right.
Mortal weakling. But it will avail you nothing.
Well done, little mortal. You killed Ifriz, and I didn't have to lift a finger. Delightful. You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into next.
God damn it, you didn't reveal who you were.
Tholakath's bloody mace, I feel so much better. That unbearable. I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed. Just making sure. Take a look at them.
You helped us get out of that terrible place. Could have just taken care of you.
Scordo, you're free. By Ifri, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You led an army of Daedra right toward us. You ignorant, scatterbrained, sorry excuse for a wood elf
I'll never
weakling.
do anything like that again. I promise.
Thanks again for your help. Now, excuse me while I go find that good-for-nothing wood elf and introduce his backside to my very large boot.
It's like, are there any more fucking, like, quest areas in this particular zone that I can access? Like, why do I feel like there might be? Like, it's a nagging hunch at the back of my brain. All while at the same time, I just want to find this fucking dig site. It's like, that's the problem with scrying, is that there's no hints, no notifications, no bells, no whistles.
Building up a staff. Good thinking.
It's like, I didn't even need to kill those Banekin. I just did it because it makes me feel better. I don't get it. Like, where the fuck is it?
You could craft something nice with that.
It's like scrying. It's like World of Warcraft's archaeology, except if it was really, really shit. I just want my glowy clump of dirt.
Got your back.
About to say fuck it, because I gotta go. I gotta get ready to get some sleep anyway.
always worth stocking up.
Okay, I've had enough. It's like I'm clearly not gonna find it. I need to find out something. Just to be absolutely sure. Okay. Let's talk to her real quick.
Ah, look around you. See, your actions have caused beneficial reactions. Those you saved found other... King Dinah, if anyone who can help us remains in Cold Harbor, I am not aware of their presence. You shall find the Ayleid King and the Mage inside the cathedral. They await your arrival.
Fucking finally. Of course.
This is so exciting. My first council meeting. At least, my first that didn't involve wood elves in a dark forest.
My eyes are starting to itch.
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. We need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. To reach the vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the Dark Lord throws at us. I fear battle is inevitable. Well said, friend. Please, hold your questions until everyone who wants to has had an opportunity to speak. Attention, please. I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed. but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against magic.
And that's where our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Bal's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic. It's so magical.
I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darian only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes, well, be that as it may. We launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Bal's realm. Now that you know the plan, this mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm. We have asked so much of you, and you have already accomplished the impossible. But you are one of a very small few that I would trust with this task. I knew we could count on you. You have never disappointed me. But there is so much with the... It is a narrow...
Alright. I think that's where I'm going to have to call it. Because, one, I'm actually tired. Two, I have to work tonight, so I gotta sleep. Imagine me sleeping, right? I've gotta take my meds. And hopefully tonight will not be too rough. Just, I should be back tomorrow. Possibly. If not tomorrow, then on Thursday.